Good morning, everybody. I'm Aditi, and I represent Salam Bombay Foundation today. Yesterday was World Photography Day. Salam Bombay Foundation celebrated it with a series of mini master classes with 5 master photographers. 3 of them are on this webinar with us this morning. Um, they are here to share their experience with us, to provide information to the audience, especially our students, about photography as a potential career choice, and to motivate our students to focus and be the best that they can be. Salam Bombay Foundation is an 18-year-old NGO. We work with adolescents between the age group 12 to 17, and these adolescents are growing up in urban slums all over our country. They go to municipal and government-aided schools in the vicinity of their homes. But the dropout rate amongst these students is quite high. By the time they reach the 8th grade, 36% of them have dropped out already from school. We are the one NGO amongst a few others that has actually mapped out the various triggers of this dropout. And we have tried to provide a solution, a unique solution for each and every one of these triggers of dropout. One of the dropouts is the financial pressure put by parents on their children to contribute to family incomes. Now, education very often is sacrificed at the altar of economic paucity. It's a practical problem they all face. Also, another reason is that many children are not inclined towards maths, geography, etc., but they are very creatively inclined. And these schools don't necessarily have the capacity to hone these talents. Therefore, such students get bored, they fail, they stop coming to school, and you have dropouts. So Salam Bombay actually answered these problems, these issues, with academies in the arts, media, and sports. These academies hone these talents, these latent talents. They give children a vision of a viable career option which they never knew existed. And they, very importantly, provide a platform for children to display these talents and build their self-confidence and their esteem, their self-esteem, and their vision of their own fabulous future. For example, there are children from our theatre academy who are voiceover artists today. 8 to 10 of them have worked in a Yash Raj production alongside Rani Mukherjee. Children from our sports academy, cricket for example, some of them, many of them actually, are either coaches or assistant coaches for professional league teams. And we also do a lot of vocational skill training in 21st century skills like graphic design or robotics and other artificial intelligence applications. We have mobile repair. We have traditional skills like baking and confectionery, jewelry design, fashion design. All of these streams of academies and skills create a pool of talented youngsters ready for internships. And these stipends with these internships actually help them contribute to a family income and help them save up for higher education, which their families cannot afford. And all of this while they are still in school. And that is why in Salam Bombay we say a child in school has a future. But this year, because of the COVID, the very definition of the term school has changed. Ghar ek pachala ban gaya hai. But this has not stopped us. We have honed technology to reach our students. We have actually trained our facilitators so that they can adapt to online teaching. We have changed, sorry, I messed up my screen, sorry. We have changed our in-class modules to adapt them to be delivered online. We've gone a step further. We have delivered toolkits to our children for relevant skills so that they can use these tools while the teacher is demonstrating online. We all know that practically training yourself is at another level and gives you a far greater sense of the actual skill that you are trying to develop for yourself. Now, one of these skills is photography. Master photographers like you willingly came on board and took on 5 to 10 students under your wing. You trained them in this mini masterclass slash workshop for almost 10 to 12 days. You taught them based on whatever theme you all decided with the children. You taught them the various perspectives and techniques of shooting. You even mentored them on career options. And more importantly, you gave them a platform to showcase their talent to you, master photographers, which was so encouraging for our students. We in Salam Bombay will be eternally grateful to you all. I would now like to introduce to the audience my 3 master photographers. I'll start with Jaideep. Jaideep Oberoi began his career as a photographer in 1992 when he set up his academy, his studio, in Mumbai. In 1994, he had the opportunity to assist an Australian photographer who was shooting the Taj hotels all over India and the Maldives. And this is when Jaideep fell in love with luxury and lifestyle photography. And for the past 25 years, he has carved a niche for himself in this area and is one of the most renowned names in the area of luxury and lifestyle photography. Jaideep is currently brand ambassador for Canon EOS. Welcome, Jaideep, and I cannot thank you enough.
Thank you. Absolute pleasure.
We also have with us today Ridganda Mistry, who is director, Shari Academy of Professional Photography. She's mentor, pro photo. She's a mom, and she's a dear friend. Ridganda is not a stranger to Salam Bombay, having already trained 30 of our Salam Bombay Media Academy students last year at the Shari Academy and giving them the kind of training that otherwise they would have no access to. Thank you so much, Ridganda.
Thank you.
Her tryst with photography began 22 years ago, and with her, and she's also an awardee of many awards, and one of the most notable ones in her portfolio is the London International Creative Competition. She has one favorite line, which with your permission, Ridganda, I would like to share. Yes. If you do not find anything captivating or inspiring, it's because you are walking too fast. It's my favorite line and really a very deep line and a lot to be learned from that line. Thank you for being here, Ridganda.
Thank you very much, Aditi. Thank you.
We have Fabiano. And Fabiano, morning. And when I asked him to tell me, to describe himself in a few words for me, this is how he described himself. He says that he is a branding and business head by day. He is in love with technology, fascinated by technology, and an analog photographer with a twist. I do not understand. So this is something that you are going to have to explain to us.
Sorry.
Okay, so last but not the least, we do have Saili Jadhav, who is a student of the Salam Bombay Media Academy, and she was mentored by Ridganda during this masterclass. And we are very happy to have you, Saili. Welcome. और हम आपसे भी थोड़ी देर में हम आपसे भी बातचीत करना शुरू कर देंगे. So this is our panel for today, and I would like to start with Ridganda. Our topic really, or rather our focus is going to be photography and the way forward. And we are going to do this webinar a little differently. We are going to chat amongst ourselves. It's not really going to be so much of a question answer. It'll be a free flowing conversation. So I'm welcoming all of you to come in whenever you feel like. And I will start with you, Ridganda.
Yeah.
So I know that you are a very big proponent of one basic factor that leads to the making of a good photographer, and that is sound technical training and knowledge, which you get from professional academies of photography. But you know the resource challenged background that our children come from. Yet they are very passionate and want to build careers in the world of photography. So, how do you juxtapose these two in their context?
So, firstly, thank you for having me board. And I started working like you approached me for their education and everything. And the first challenge we had, I think, how to provide them equipments, because photography is such a field. And frankly speaking, mobile photography is not something which will lead them towards the career. So I asked your team to invest in some cameras and all, where I can make them understand the technicalities of photography. Because if you want to pursue as a career or even a hobby, you should know how to use a camera, because shifting from mobile straight away to camera is not going to give them the knowledge about it. And I think Salam Bombay invested in some cameras. Now only the challenge we have over here is whenever they come to study at my place, um, they have to share the cameras. So maybe one camera between 2 to 3 children, and that's how they study at my place. And one thing which I observed in them is there is never fight. I want the camera first. So they adjust among themselves, and they try to learn. And most of the time, like I converse them in their language, because me as a Maharashtrian, it is easy for me to converse. It's like they feel more homely with me when they come to Shari. So I make them very comfortable. I speak with them in their language, but I always push them to speak in English. I keep telling them, okay, I'm talking in English. Not necessary you have to answer back me in English. You can answer back me in Marathi, but try to speak in English, because if you want to pursue as a career, I think that is another key point you can have, just to build your confidence. So sometimes, lots of times, I have found in them when they are studying, it's not only photography, but generally when you don't speak English, your confidence is little low when you go outside in public. That's what I observe in them. So I try to uh, kind of teach them not only photography, but little bit other skills along with the photography. And I feel photography, after studying, they can have vast uh, kind of genres they can shoot, or how when they study from here, and if Salam Bombay can give them opportunity to have those cameras on a rent. There are so many other rental people who rent the equipment. So if, and Salam Bombay have it, so I feel that will be easier for them to take it from you and pursue as small assignments, go and work on some small assignments where they can start having their income. Now one of the thing I taught them in the 1 month course is starting from understanding camera to clicking a good portrait. Now, clicking a good portrait, the reason is we are surrounded by people, and every person need a one good portrait. Like today, if we go out, and if we go out for passport photo, how much do we like our own passport photo? So that is the first question we should ask ourselves. And that's how the portrait photography will come into a picture. So that's how I started teaching them. And they like the ideas, because simple things like somebody wanna get married, they need a picture. Then there is a birthday parties, they need a photographer. Then there is a weddings, they need a photographer. So there are small things. I started giving them ideas how they can start pursuing towards photography. Now not necessary every person like people photography, because every person is different. So then I started giving them little bit knowledge about different fields of photography. I think when they sit with me, then they talk with me, then I just keep discussing them about the different fields. But it totally depends on them how they want to pursue as a career, or they want to take only as a hobby. The reason is when they want to pursue a career, they have to have that uh, hunger of learning and pursuing as a career. I
That's
think,
true. Ridhada, I am interrupting you here because,
yeah,
you know, I understand that definitely there has to be passion, there has to be hunger, there has to be that drive, there has to be.
Yeah.
But when you think about Salam Bombay children who come from resource challenge background, if tomorrow the child says, "Ma'am, I want to pursue a career, but I'm not able to afford, say, a professional class, or I can't do a 3-year course," then are we saying that we should try? It's time now for the photography fraternity to understand how important it is to support these kind of initiatives where they can come forward and actually help children avail of professional classes which are beyond their purview financially. Is that something that the photography fraternity or corporates should start thinking about? Because from whatever you are saying, photography is a real viable career option for our children.
Yeah. So see, the thing is like there are some committees are there and everything. So I think in future we can think about something like that. But
That's
it is
great.
totally like, frankly speaking, I'm not from very big family. I'm also from very middle class family. So for me, coming to photography is also from a base. Like buying your first camera is a very big problem for me at that time. But luckily, I came from a background of graphic design and everything. So I spent on my education like buying roll and processing, because that time there was no digital camera. So we learned on the film photography. So it's totally whatever it is, Aditi, whatever, like I feel anything you get free, you don't have a value. So you have to put something in to
Correct.
come up in a life. I think Jaideep will also agree on that. Like because he is also formally trained photographer. Like I trained myself under Girish. I was assisting him. Then I completed my 2 years diploma, and then I started like along with my family. I started my career. Jaideep is formally trained from Brooks, so I think he will agree on this part. Like uh,
Yes,
there
I
should
think
be.
Jaideep had mentioned to us when we were chatting earlier that he also believes that but professional training coupled with a real
Yes.
hunger and a passion. Isn't that so, Jaideep?
Yeah, I mean, the more and more I'm looking at photography now and how it's transforming, there is a change of a slight weightage. Earlier on, you had to buy your own equipment.
Yeah.
If you wanted really good training, you had to go abroad. Today, that's not the case. There are a lot of sort of rental houses. You get equipment very easily. There are great schools in India. And if you can't go to America, go to India. There are many good schools out there. If you can't afford many good schools out here, do small crash courses. Schools offer crash. If you can't do that, go to YouTube. But if you really want something bad, you'll find a way. If not, you'll just find excuses.
Yeah.
So the number one thing is you have to have the hunger to do it. I will also tell you, as much as I think training and photography and going to formal photo school is really important. Some of the biggest photographers produced in this country have never gone to photo school. And they've done pretty well for themselves. Having said that, going to a photo school gives you an amazing advantage. You're not learning on somebody else's time. You're saving life. You're saving your own life. You're not spending years, and what you will spend years discovering, reinventing the way you learn fairly quickly. So yeah, I do feel training is important, schooling is important, but more important is that you need to say, I really want to do this. I want to do
Yeah.
this with all of my heart. And you can take a child who's not interested and put them in the best school in the world, UK,
They will
US,
never.
wherever. They will come back with absolutely no knowledge and no interest. I've seen this happening all the time. Um, my
Did you
batch.
have this experience with our children? Did you find them passionate? Did you find them keen to learn through your interaction with them in these master classes?
Yes, I mean, look, they were very curious. I would say rather than learning, they were very curious because they do not understand the potential of photography at this point. So they need to be, explained. The potential has to be explained to them. And I think the initial training of it is first to find out somebody who's creatively inclined. I was telling them, I was like, why do you want to do photography? First, be honest. Do you want the fame? Do you want to be like the next Atul Kazbekar and shoot women all over the world? Do you want to do something fine art? Are you a reclusive person, very quiet, who hides behind the camera to express themselves? So there are many reasons why you want to do photography. Figure out why you want to do that and be honest with it. Once you figure out what it is, then align your desire, your personality with something that you'd like to pursue. It'll save you time. Otherwise, you'll spend 5 years doing something and say, this is not for me.
Yeah,
Like we have so many stories of engineers. Oh, I was an engineer, photographer, an engineer, whatever. So it's important, I think, where Salaam Bombay can help them is to spend a little more grounding time to find out what fires them up. Once you've identified, okay, this person is aligned to photography, not just photography, but fine art photography. Or here is a girl who wants to model. There was a very sweet girl who did some beautiful self-portraits, and she was very motivated. And I made them do those exercises again. I said, now come on, let's push it. Let's throw your earlier ideas and let's rebuild on it. And they were getting quite creative as well. So some of them didn't take much to it. They were conscious to be in front of the camera. So nurturing them and firing them up with what fuels them is important. There's no point just forcing themselves to go into a particular career. So
Jaideep, you're also a big proponent of the concept of associated careers with photography, and that is what really struck me when you and I first chatted. And you said, it's not necessary that you catapult to stardom, like you're saying, with your first photograph or whatever. There are many ways to learn, and one of the ways is to be an assistant to a very good photographer, so that you learn a lot practically on the job. Can you expand on that a little bit? Because in the Salaam Bombay context, we're actually giving children these kind of vocational skills and we also have an initiative called the Dream Lab, which actually places these skilled children in internships with various corporates, various individuals who can give them the opportunity to intern and therefore build up that skill. What also happens is that they suddenly realize, अरे मेरे को actually ये नहीं करना है, practically में मेरे को ये जम नहीं रहा है. So that whole informed career making, decision making takes root. Like for example, Ritkanda knows a boy whom she trained last year, Abhishek Pandey, is now doing product photography for TVZ, and he's really enjoying it, and he's understood that this is what he wants to do. So can you expand on these various associated career possibilities in the context of Salaam Bombay children and give us an example of someone whom you might know?
I'm going to just encapsulate what I'm going to say in Hindi. I think you've got a lot of Hindi viewers as well, kids, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm just going to quickly देखिए पहले आपको ये देखना चाहिए कि आपको खुद को क्या करना है. अगर आपके पास भूख है कुछ करने में, आप पहले ये सोचो कि मुझे मेरे जिंदगी में क्या बनना है. आप कुछ भी चूज कर सकते हैं. आपको अगर फोटोग्राफी बनना है या कुछ कला, फोटोग्राफी एक कला होती है, वो कला आप सिर्फ फोटोग्राफी नहीं, फिल्म मेकिंग कर सकते हो, फोटोग्राफी कर सकते हो, सिरेमिक्स के पॉट्स बना सकते हो सिरेमिक पे. तो एक तो आपको ये सोचना चाहिए कि मुझे क्या करना है. अगर आप अपनी भूख देखते हो कि मुझे क्या बनना है, तो आपका काम बहुत ही आसान होएगा, क्योंकि आपको पता है कि भाई मुझे पढ़ाई नहीं करनी है, या मुझे बहुत पढ़ाई करनी है, या मुझे कलाकार बनना है, बैंकर बनना है, पैसा बनाना है, शोहरत चाहिए, या बस मुझे खुशी चाहिए. तो एक चीज आप देखिए आपको क्या चाहिए. अगर इस दरमियान अगर आपको फोटोग्राफी की कला करनी है, उसके बारे में मैं थोड़ा बहुत कह सकता हूँ, बाकी के बारे में मुझे इतना ज्यादा कुछ पता नहीं है. पर अगर आपको फोटोग्राफर बनना है, तो फोटोग्राफी में भी काफी अलग अलग स्पेशलाइजेशन या जिसमें आप बन सकते हो, या आप मॉडल शूट कर सकते हो, या आर्ट फाइन आर्ट शूट कर सकते हो, या मैं ज्यादातर होटल शूट करता हूँ, इंटीरियर्स, रूम्स, रेस्टोरेंट्स और घर शूट करता हूँ, और ये मुझे बहुत खुशी मिलती है ये करने. तो एक तो आपको डिफाइन करना चाहिए, ये ढूंढना चाहिए आप क्या करोगे. फिर उसके बाद ये बोलना नहीं कि मेरे पास कैमरा नहीं है या मैं सीखने को स्कूल नहीं. आपको अगर भूख होगी आप ढूंढ लोगे, या आप आपको जैसे अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, वर्कशॉप्स मिल रहे हैं, आप ऑनलाइन जाके ट्यूटोरियल्स ले सकते हैं. रिजी यहाँ वर्कशॉप्स करते हैं, वहां आप जा सकते हो. तो फिर आपको ढूंढना है कि भाई अगर मुझे ये बनना है, तो फिर मैं सीखना तो सबको होता है. तो फिर अपने जो आप कर सकते हो उसके दरमियान में ऑलवेज यूट्यूब तो है ही, वहां तो आप सीख सकते हो. कैमरा, फोन का कैमरा ले सकते हो. फिर अगर आपको दोस्तों का थोड़ा, आप 4-5 दोस्त चिप इन करके एक कैमरा भाड़े पे ले सकते हो. 1,000 का होता है, छोटे छोटे असाइनमेंट शूट्स कर सकते हो. और ये अगर आप आपको बहुत पसंद आ रहा है या खुशी हो रही है करने में, आप ऑटोमेटिकली बेहतरीन पिक्चर्स लेते जाओगे और फिर आप एनकरेज करोगे। और अभी ये ऐसे नहीं है कि भाई सबको फोटोग्राफर बनना है, फोटोग्राफी में भी बहुत सारे अलग अलग चीजें होती है करने। जैसे जो फिल्म बनाता है, एक डायरेक्टर होता है जो फिल्म को डायरेक्ट करता है, वो शाहरुख को बोलेगा तू ये कर ले, या काजल को बोलेगा तू ये कर ले, और सो ऑन एंड सो, उसे डायरेक्टर कहते हैं। प्रोड्यूसर, सिनेमेटोग्राफर, वो जो कैमरा के पीछे था वो उसे सिनेमेटोग्राफर कहते हैं। तो एक फिल्म बनाने काफी अलग अलग कलाकार लगते हैं। वैसे भी फोटोग्राफी में आप अलग अलग चीजें कर सकते हो, और आप फोटोग्राफी करोगे तो आप फिल्म के लाइन पे भी काम कर सकते हो, यानी वो फिल्म की तरफ भी जा सकते हो। तो मेन चीज ये बोलना चाहता हूँ कि आप पहले अपने आप को ये देखो कि आपको क्या करना है। आप भूल जाओ माँ बाप क्या कहते हैं, क्या वो सब सुन लो, ठीक है, मैं ये नहीं कहता उनका मान लो नहीं, पर आप अपने बारे में सोचो कि मुझे क्या पसंद है करना। अगर आप ये आपसे सच्चाई आ सकती है तो आप जो भी करोगे उसमें खुश रहोगे और उसमें सफलता पाओगे। So did that answer?
Yeah, I think वो बहुत बेहतरीन जवाब था। एंड अभी थोड़ा सा मैं भी कोशिश करूंगी हिंदी में बात करने को। दिस वाज माय प्रॉब्लम कि मुझे माय हिंदी
कोई बात नहीं।
You are fabulous. मैं तो I'm from Chennai, so if you ask me to conduct this whole conversation in Tamil, I'll happily do it, but then nobody else will understand. But मैं कोशिश करूंगी थोड़ा सा मेरा टूटी फूटी हिंदी में बात करने, मुंबई या हिंदी जो बोलते हैं।
सॉरी, मैं आपको इंटरप्ट करना चाहता हूँ। ये भी बहुत जरूरी है कि कम्युनिकेशन जो होता है, हम क्या कहना चाहते हैं, वो बहुत जरूरी है। तो कोई बात नहीं, टूटी फूटी हिंदी में कर लो, टूटी फूटी इंग्लिश में कर लो, पर आप जब कहते हैं, जब अगर आप फ्रांस में जाते हो, आप टूटे फूटे फ्रेंच में थोड़ा बात करोगे तो लोगों को खुशी होती है कि आप फ्रेंच में बात कर रहे हो। तो आप भी इंग्लिश में, इंग्लिश, हिंदी, मराठी, जो भी लैंग्वेज है, जितने आप ज्यादा लैंग्वेजेस सीख लो उतना अच्छा होता है। तो आदि आपकी हिंदी बहुत ही ठीक है, आप कोई बात नहीं, आप करिए, हम यही हैं।
Thank you, you're very kind. But Fabiano, if you'll give me 1 second to just ask Ritganda this, because it's a perfect connect actually. कि Ritganda, अभी साइली जो है स्क्रीन पे, हाई साइली, वो आपके साथ एक हफ्ते 10 दिन के लिए उन्होंने मास्टर क्लास में शामिल थी, और आई थिंक आप इनकी बहन के साथ, साक्षी के साथ काम किया था लास्ट ईयर। इनफैक्ट उसकी जो पिक्चर थी स्ट्रीट लाइफ के ऊपर, उसके लिए शी गॉट एन अवार्ड आल्सो। तो आई थिंक साइली की इंस्पिरेशन उसकी बड़ी बहन है। तो हम थोड़ी साइली के साथ भी बातचीत कर लें रितगंदा।
यस,
ठीक है।
हाय साइली।
साइली आप म्यूट पे हो बच्चा?
हाय साइली, मराठीत बोलू की हिंदीत बोलू? तुझा आवाज नहीं येत आहे सायली. हेलो.
नहीं, आपका वॉल्यूम चेक करो सायली, वॉल्यूम चेक करो फोन का या कंप्यूटर, लैपटॉप। Debu, I think you need to help her. I don't know. Can somebody help her?
I guess we lost her voice.
सायली डिस्कनेक्ट करून परत
डिस्कनेक्ट करून परत कनेक्ट करा.
But is she trying to disconnect? She'll disconnect and connect back. Okay. Should we go on to Fabiano till then, or
yeah, then I can later on I can speak with her, no problem.
Okay. Fabiano, मुझे पता है कि आपको हिंदी में बोलना और मुश्किल है मेरे से भी, मगर अगर सवाल हिंदी में करूं तो चलेगा कि नहीं? You are on mute.
Unmute.
You are on mute.
I'll try to understand. No problem.
Okay. तो मेरा सवाल ये है कि आप तो डिजिटल फोटोग्राफी इंस्टा पे बहुत बहुत फेमस हो। आपके फॉलोअर्स का नंबर देखेंगे तो लोग एकदम हैरान हो जाते हैं कि ये कैसे करता है। हाँ, एंड आपने एक चीज मुझे बताया था जब हम चिट चैट कर रहे थे पहले, कि इन दिस फॉर दिस न्यू जनरेशन, दिस जनरेशन Z जो बोलते हैं, जिसमें हमारे बच्चे शामिल हैं, ये बच्चों को डिजिटल टेक्नोलॉजी, डिजिटल एज वो ज्यादा मायना रखता है, ठीक है. इट्स मोर इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर देम एंड दैट इज व्हाट. हाँ सर, अभी आवाज आ रही है, 2 मिनट रुकिए. हाँ 2 मिनट.
हाँ, ओके ओके.
Perfect. Thank you for trying, Silo. तो Fabiano, my question to you is कि बहुत सारे बच्चे बोलते हैं मैम मुझे इंस्टा का फोटोग्राफर बनना है, इंस्टा पे काम करना है. ये इतना आसान और इतना ग्लैमरस नहीं है जैसे बच्चे सोचते हैं. तो इसके बारे में आपका क्या ख्याल है? आपने बोला था पहले आपके बच्चों को कि यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड योर ऑडियंस. आपका ऑडियंस को आपको पहचानना चाहिए और वो हिसाब से आप फोटो लोगे या पोस्ट करोगे, तभी आप सक्सेसफुल हो सकते हो. तो कैसे ये हमारे बच्चे ये चीज, दिस वन थिंग दैट यू हैव टॉट देम, अंडरस्टैंड योर ऑडियंस, वो कैसे कर सकते हैं बच्चे?
Okay. So I'm going to build this on from what Rid and Jaideep have spoken about. Both of them had one thing that they both spoke about, was that you need to find your niche, right? So once you find your niche, things get a lot easier to know your audience. All right. So when you're in the digital space.
One second. Yeah. Jaideep, please, thoda sa can you translate what he's saying, because our children are really benefiting from this conversation and I don't want them to miss out on any pearls of wisdom.
Okay.
So
Fabian, okay, listen, let's do this. This is going to be fun. You just say a few things and then you stop and then I will translate and then we.
And I promise you, Fabiano, I will not allow him to misquote you.
And then once I sit with children all alone, I will explain them in Marathi.
Yes,
so
that's good. Yeah.
Brilliant. So, I mean, this reminds me of the good old days, you know, when we saw Didi and they used to have like that one person using her hands to. It reminded me of that. Okay. So where was I? Yes. So when you're on digital, if you look at Instagram as a platform alone, there are more than I would say maybe about now number may be a little higher, but there are over 80 million photographs posted every day. Now the concept of being a grain of sand and on the beach is a reality, is what we live through on digital, because the whole freedom of immediacy, or rather that the immediate need of posting has flooded us with so much content. Now more than ever, in fact, you were speaking about how kids can get like a quality education before earning enough to get like being formally trained. This would be how, because there's information is so democratized now online, that if, as Jaideep and Rid both spoke about, that if you have that hunger, you will find the right resource. And not just through YouTube. There are a lot of people who speak, like if you look at Insta tutorials, they take small concepts and break it down with your mobile phone. There are a lot of ways that you can, if you have that fervor to want to learn something, you will always find a way. So even with me, like I'm not formally trained. Maybe one day I'll have enough of time and money to go to Shari or work under someone for a long time. But until then, like I have learned on the go. So while I don't shoot professionally like Jaideep or Rid, I did take my skills and use them in the new age medium to work in my favor. Now I've been fortunate enough to get into a sphere where I do talk a lot about tech, because I've been a very tech focused guy from a kid, and I've used that to my advantage because I understand things a lot quicker than a lot of people online. And in 2020, sorry,
we'll translate a little bit.
All right, okay. Okay, this is
Jaideep has forgotten what you said in the beginning.
So,
okay, so I'll recap. Let me try Hindi. Actually, no, this is live. No,
let's do it. Listen, let's try it. I mean, let's just try. Fabian, just try it. Just try it.
I cannot do this live. I mean, my kids have laughed at me enough.
So, ऐसा कर तू कोंकणीत बोल. तुला कोंकणी येते ना, तू कोंकणीत बोल.
The best part is I understand Konkani. I can't speak it to save my life.
Okay.
चला, हिंदी येत नाही, कोंकणी येत नाही. कुठं पाठायचं बोलायला?
Yeah, like Rid even told me, like she speaks and I'm like, no, I can't reply.
No,
I know what you're saying.
But Fabiano, I know for a fact, and Santosh, who's been Santosh Bodare from Salam Bombay, who's been on all your sessions, has said his Hindi is fine, ma'am. Please ask him to speak in Hindi.
My God. Okay.
Just try
wow.
it with
Okay.
Try.
Where do I start? So, you're making me space out now. Okay, so how do I tell them? Like when I'm starting an Instagram page. Okay, so no, I'm gonna let
Jaideep,
Jaideep
go ahead. I
Okay,
think
Jaideep,
Jaideep, go ahead,
No,
because we
I'll
don't
break
have
it
too
down.
much time. So
Yeah, I know, and I'm
I'll
making
tell you what,
bite-sized.
Fabiano, whatever you said so far, can you just
Yeah.
put that into 3 points and I'll translate those 3
Yeah, I'll
points.
bite-size it. So basically, to know your audience, you need to first understand what you're great at shooting. Be it on the mobile, be it on the camera, be it on whatever you're really shooting on. You need to first have an eye for what you are looking into. So it could be jewelry, like my kids, like the kids I had. One girl loved jewelry photography. One of them loved portraiture, and the other one liked street. So they knew what they wanted, and that did help me, enable them to understand digital a lot better. Right. So if you had to put this in pointers, the first thing is know what you like shooting, or if you don't know, try and shoot so much on your mobile phone or whatever you have in your capacity to know what you like.
Okay.
yeah.
So Fabiano जी जो नए जनरेशन के फोटोग्राफर है और ये जो उनकी जो फोटोग्राफी होती है वो इंस्टाग्राम पे, फेसबुक, ज्यादा जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया जिसे कहते हैं वहां होती है। तो ये आसान, यानी ये आप जो इंस्टाग्राम के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, पर ये कह रहे हैं कि सोशल मीडिया में हर दिन लाखों फोटोग्राफ्स आते हैं, तो लोगों को कंफ्यूजन होगा कि आप इतने सारे फोटोग्राफ्स देख रहे हैं। तो वो क्या कह रहे हैं कि आप फोकस कीजिए कि आपके इंस्टाग्राम पे अगर आप कुछ भी डाल देंगे, ये खाना भी, ज्वेलरी भी, मॉडल भी, तो लोगों को कंफ्यूजन होगा। और थोड़ा सा फोकस रहना चाहिए जो आप क्या करना चाहते हैं। तो फिर आप ज्यादा लोग आपके इंस्टाग्राम पे पेज या फेसबुक के पेज पे ज्यादा लोग जाएंगे और आप अपने स्किल्स भी आप अच्छी तरह फाइन ट्यून कर सकते हो और लोग ज्यादा आपको पहचान सकते हैं। Go ahead.
Yeah. The next thing would be is you need to learn how to speak in stories. In 2020, we're in a day and age where there's so much going on, but yet all of us try and garner towards a story. So, for example, if you look at even Salam Bombay, yes, it's a great NGO, there's a great initiative, but there's a big story behind it, is what drives the whole. It's what probably wakes you up also in the morning, Aditi, right? More than whatever you guys work for, it's the story behind the whole foundation. It's the story behind every kid that you have empowered. So what I'm trying to say is that when you're on digital, you need to be the best storyteller out there. Photographs are one of the best storytelling enablers out there as well. Like they always say, a picture speaks 1,000 words. There's a reason why, because there's a big story behind it. And it can be direct or indirect. Direct where you actually write about it, which is something I do. But I've seen a lot of art photographers, street photographers, where their photos just speak for themselves. So on digital, you need to be a great storyteller, because that's when I would follow you. Right. So you always, like Aditi, and probably the whole Salam Bombay team that interacted with me knows how painful I have to communicate with. But that works in my favor sometimes, because people just want to know what is he up to, and they want to know a little more. They want to know, okay, I know he lives this kind of a life, but does he really, So I create that that's with me personally. I create that sort of mystery in my life, which is what keeps people coming back for more. So that's my little sugar dosage that I give someone every day. And then finally, they get the laddu at the end of the tunnel. But what I'm trying to say indirectly to the kids is, get your story out there. It doesn't have to be personal. You can make the story up also, because everybody likes to consume content. There's a reason why we're even doing this talk. There is someone consuming the content. And behind every content peg is a story of any kind. And stories link almost everything. There's a story behind everything we probably do. And the way you, I would say, execute that on social media and any digital platform is what going to set you apart from the 80 million photographs that are going up online.
Yeah, perfect. I think that is a very good second point. So
ये कह रहे कि सिर्फ एक तो चीज है कि आपके जो फोटोग्राफ्स होते हैं जो आप डाल दोगे उसमें एक थीम होना चाहिए, एक लक्ष्य होना चाहिए, कुछ भी डालने का कुछ फायदा नहीं है। दूसरा हम देखेंगे कि हर एक फोटोग्राफ एक फोटोग्राफ दूसरे फोटोग्राफ से जुड़ता है या एक फोटोग्राफ में कुछ कहानी होती है, स्टोरी टेलिंग। एक कहते हैं कि एक फोटोग्राफ 1000 शब्द, ठीक है। तो इसका मतलब आपके फोटोग्राफ्स में कुछ मैसेज होगा या मीनिंग होगा या कुछ संदेश होगा। तो हर एक फोटोग्राफ को आप जब डालते हो तो सोचिए कि ये कुछ कहानी है, क्या ये लोग देख के रुकेंगे, क्या इसमें वैल्यू होता है। हर एक फोटोग्राफ पे आप थोड़ा सा ध्यान दीजिए, मैं ये क्यों डाल रहा हूँ और इसमें इसके पीछे कहानी क्या है। और कभी कभी आप 2 या 3 फोटोग्राफ्स जुड़ा के एक कहानी कह सकते हो। तो कभी कभी एक फोटोग्राफ कहानी कहेगी, कभी कभी काफी, और कभी कभी आप फोटोग्राफ के साथ कुछ लेखी भी रख सकते हो। काफी ऐसे फोटोग्राफ्स है, कला, काफी लोगों की कला की है जो आप फोटोग्राफ के साथ कुछ लिखते हैं, जो शायद फोटोग्राफ में पूरा संदेश नहीं आ सकता, तो आप वो भी सोच सकते हैं। क्योंकि इतना सारा सोशल मीडिया में इतने फोटोग्राफ्स हैं, तो आपके थोड़ा हट के, थोड़ा ज्यादा कहानी के साथ, थोड़ा ज्यादा मतलब के साथ, थोड़ा दिल डाल के जो फोटोग्राफ्स होते हैं उसमें ज्यादा माइलेज होता है, ज्यादा लोग देखेंगे।
Can I continue with this, Aditi?
Please do.
I have one point. खरं सांगायचं झालं तर I'll speak in Marathi because they are very comfortable. They message me over here. फोटोग्राफी जेव्हा म्हणजे कंटिन्युएशन टू फेबियन आणि जयदीप सरांनी जे सांगितलं, सो आय फील फोटोग्राफी इज अ फुल ऑफ ऑब्झर्वेशन, राईट जयदीप?
या, आय एग्री.
सो व्हेन यू डू ऑब्झर्वेशन म्हणजे तुम्ही तुमच्या आजूबाजूला काय घडतंय किंवा कुठली गोष्ट कशी घडते, तुम्ही जर एकच गोष्ट रोज, आता सपोज तुमच्या घरासमोर एखादा भाजीवाला असेल, दिस इज एक सिम्पल एक्झाम्पल, तर त्याची रोजची दिनचर्या काय आहे, तो सकाळपासून संध्याकाळपर्यंत काय करतो, सो दॅट कॅन बी अ स्टोरी. तुम्ही त्याच्यावर स्टोरी बिल्ड करू शकता. तुमची आई सकाळी उठल्यानंतर तिची दिनचर्या काय आहे, ती काय करते, ती तुमच्यासाठी टिफिन बनवते, नंतर तुमच्यासोबत बसते, तुमच्यासोबत बोलते. आता तुम्हाला एखादी भावंड असतील आणि इफ दे आर क्राईंग ऑर समथिंग, ती त्यांच्यासोबत बसून त्यांना एक्सप्लेन करते, लाड करते. सो ते तुम्ही पिक्चर मध्ये डेव्हलप करू शकता का? सो दोज आर द ऑब्झर्वेशन थिंग्स वी कॅन थिंक अबाउट दॅट विल बिल्ड. म्हणजे ते तुम्हाला एनहान्स तुम्ही करत राहिलात तर तुमची फोटोग्राफी अजून स्टोरी टेलिंगच्या टुवर्ड्स मूव्ह होईल. दुसरी गोष्ट, जेव्हा इक्विपमेंट नसतात, लाईक मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम यू डोंट हॅव इक्विपमेंट, यू कॅन बिल्ड द होल थिंग विथ युअर मोबाईल फोटोग्राफी इज अ क्रिएटिंग बेटर कंपोजिशन. म्हणजे तुम्ही इमेज कंपोज कशी करायची ते तुम्ही तुमच्या मोबाईल फोटोग्राफीवर शिकू शकता. कारण का अलॉंग विथ स्टोरी, कंपोजिशन इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टंट. तर स्टोरी आणि कंपोजिशन, आणि बऱ्याच वेळेला असं होतं, मी माझ्याकडे येणाऱ्या स्टुडंट्स बद्दल बघितलंय की आमच्याकडे कॅमेरा नाही तर आम्ही फोटो कसे काढायचे. तर आय फील की मोबाईल आहे ना, तर फोटो शूट करत राहा, ऍटलिस्ट तुम्हाला लक्षात येतं की तुम्ही काय शूट करायचंय. आणि आय थिंक दॅट्स हाऊ यू कॅन मूव्ह टुवर्ड्स मोर ऑफ लाईक तुम्हाला काय आवडतंय की कसं करायचंय हे तुम्हाला कळू शकतं. तर स्टोरी इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. आणि तुमच्या आजूबाजूला बघत राहा. लाईक आता ह्यांनी सांगितलं की जसं एव्हरीबडी हॅज अ डिफरंट निश, की प्रत्येकाला वेगळी गोष्ट आवडते. आता एखाद्याला जर फूड फोटोग्राफी आवडतं, फूड फोटोग्राफी म्हणजे फक्त फूडचे फोटो काढणं झालं का? नाही. तर फूडमध्ये वेगळे वेगळे आपण क्युझिन्स म्हणतो, म्हणजे वेगळे वेगळे पदार्थ असतात. लाईक चायनीज आहे, पंजाबी आहे, किंवा आपलं महाराष्ट्रीयन जेवण आहे. तर प्रत्येकाची जेवण वाढण्याची पद्धत वेगळी असते, प्रत्येकाची प्लेट्स आणि हे सगळं वेगळं असतं. तर आपण त्याच्याबद्दल पण नॉलेज घेणं जास्त जरुरी आहे. असं नाही आहे की आपण फूड फोटोग्राफी म्हणजे जिथे आहे तिथे फोटो काढला आणि झालं. नाही, तुम्हाला त्याच्याबद्दल माहिती असणं सुद्धा जरुरी आहे, तेव्हा तुम्ही त्याला स्टोरीमध्ये कन्वर्ट करू शकता. फॅबियन, यू कॅन कंटिन्यू.
Okay. The third one I would say is, to this would be, you need to, once you have your, okay, what is that? Okay, once you have your story in place, you need to then start planning your content. So you need to figure out what works when. Now, there's not a lot of science, so that you shouldn't think too much, especially when you're starting out. First, the main thing is to get the content out rather than sitting on it. So, like for example, in August, I know Independence Day is over, but let's say you had something that is very nationalistic in nature, or that is showing a lot of pride of your country. Posting that out there around Independence Day with a story is going to get a lot more mileage than something that wouldn't at the same time. Like if you post your dogs on Independence Day with a story, there's a fat chance no one's gonna take into it, right? But and similar to that, so once you slot out your content over, let's say, a month, and you choose your platform accordingly. So you have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have new age platforms which are very video driven. So you can put photo stories as videos there. You don't necessarily have to, just because you're a photographer doesn't mean you're losing out in 2020. There was someone I remember who told me years back that, you know what, photography is dead. It's a, long-lived video kind of a scenario. And I completely disagreed, because I was like, you know what, photography is just going to adapt in a lot more, I would say, unique perspectives. And that's exactly what is happening now. People are making photo stories as videos, So you're still shooting the same photographs. You're just getting a lot more creative in how you package it. So your key takeaway is you slot your content, learn what is going on around you, and at the same time, post accordingly to maybe a trend that is going around. So you can jump on someone else's effort, indirectly. The next thing would be to get creative with how you package your photographic content. So like you take a great photo, okay, great. That's not even 50% of the journey yet. You've got another 50% left, wherein you've got to package it better so people understand your perspective, right? Sometimes, as good as a photograph may be, and I'm not naming anyone, but I know Reed and Jaydeep, we know people like this. Some people are just amazingly good at their talent, but they don't know how to package it, and they really lose out in a digital age. And I've got nothing against them, but it's just true, right? It's how they say, you make hay while the sun shines. You've got to, adapt to how demands are changing over the digital spectrum. Now we live in unfortunate times at the moment, wherein, most of us at least, are forced to be quarantined at home to save our lives. And digital is the only thing that obviously is working, which is why we're having this and not sitting in a, like a round table room. And a lot of times photographers who have amazing content shot on their mobile phone, professionally, however, they don't actually package it well. And their story, unfortunately, is disconnected on a digital medium. Because like we spoke about Generation Z, what that basically means is your concentration span from here has gone. I mean, my hands are actually big, so it's actually narrower than my hands, So, so when you've got like an amazing photograph, you need to learn, or rather explore ways that you can showcase this photograph on digital. So let's assume it's a lovely landscape, You can try a lot of features on Instagram, wherein you can make it a little video. You can speak about what took you to this place to shoot this photograph, what was going through your mind while you shot the photograph. So there's something more that that someone consuming your content has, apart from just looking at the photograph. Now, this, of course, is specific to your platform. So like you have Instagram, which is still very photographic friendly. Then you have a lot of video apps in India that are very popular in tier 2, tier 3 areas, like Trell, Rocoso, and all these guys. There are a lot of photographers there as well, and they actually do it very, I was in fact very impressed. People who have packaged the whole photo story, and someone took me through Independence Day from his childhood. He found all old photos. He took a photograph of all of them on his phone, and he just made a collage, like how one would look at a stop motion in photography. He actually just did that on Instagram, and it was just beautiful, So, takeaway.
There's so much to translate.
So much to translate.
Can I do this real quick? Because I'm forgetting everything.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Let's just help me out, okay, if I drop the ball on this one.
Yes.
तो एक तो वो कह रहे थे कि ये जो अपनी जो कहानी है आप सोशल मीडिया पे जो आप और फाबियाना में कह रहे हैं कि और हमें सलाह दे रहे हैं कि हमारे फोटोग्राफ्स हम कैसे और सफलता कैसे पाए. तो एक वो कहते हैं कि आप दिन पिक कीजिए, जैसे अगर 15 अगस्त होता है तो आप कुछ अपने देश के बारे में वो थीम पे डाल देंगे कुछ, कोई यू नो तो थीमेटिक होता है, कोई अगर संडे होगा तो आप कुछ रिलैक्स, कुछ अलग, कुछ रिलैक्स। तो वो कह रहे हैं कि ये भी जरूरी है कि आप कौन से दिन पे अगर टॉपिकल जाएंगे तो यू नो बर्थडे पे आप कुछ फोटोग्राफ्स डाल दोगे, तो ये आप चुन चुन के कीजिए, क्योंकि सिर्फ अभी हमने सब सोचा समझा है, फिर उसके बारे में पैकेजिंग आ जाता है कि अगर आप बहुत ही अच्छे कलाकार हो पर अगर आपको बराबर इंस्टाग्राम में बराबर फोटोग्राफ्स बराबर नहीं डालोगे तो आपकी रीच नहीं मिलेगी। तो एक भी है कि आप कैसे कर सकते हो, जो हर एक जो फोटोग्राफ्स आप डालते हो उसको एनहांस कर लो, उसमें ज्यादा और इंफॉर्मेशन और कुछ थोड़ा और बातचीत कर लो उस फोटोग्राफ के बारे में। आपने एक फोटोग्राफ डाला, अच्छा शायद आप उसके लिख सकते हैं कि आपको ये फोटोग्राफ आपने क्यों किया, या कुछ बिहाइंड द सीन्स, या आपने वो फोटोग्राफ करने क्या किया, तो वो भी डाल सकते हो आप। और ऐसे नहीं कि सिर्फ फोटो, आप वो थोड़ा जितने भी इंस्टाग्राम हो या फेसबुक हो, इसमें अलग अलग आप चीजें कर सकते हैं। जैसे फोटोग्राफ्स की आप मूवी बना सकते हो, छोटे छोटे वीडियो क्लिप्स डाल सकते हो। तो ये नहीं कि आप सिर्फ फोटोग्राफ्स पे रुकें। बहुत प्यार, बहुत अच्छी तरह सिलेक्ट करके बहुत अच्छा एक इमेज या वीडियो या कोलाज होता है जो अलग अलग फोटोज डाल के हम एक मैसेज पास करते हैं, वो भी आप कर सकते हो। हैशटैग्स का यूज कर सकते हो, यू नो स्मार्ट हैशटैग्स, वो सब करके आप ये इमेजेस आपके ज्यादा रीच कर सकते हो।
Superb. I think that was a fabulous translation. You really did Fabiano proud. And we shall send a recording of this to Fabiano so that he can just play it every time he's asked these questions. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Fabiano. I think Saili has been waiting very, very patiently.
Yes.
So we'll hand over to you, Ritkanda. And थोड़ी सा आपके साथ Saili हम बात करेंगे, आपके एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा, मैम के साथ आपने क्या सीखा, और आपको फोटोग्राफी के बारे में क्या अच्छा लगता है। मैम के साथ थोडा बातचीत करेंगे, ठीक आहे।
सायली बद्दल सांगायचं झालं तर सायलीला मी पर्सनली भेटले नाहीये, म्हणजे जे मी तिला ओळखते ते मी झूम वरच ओळखते, पण मी सायलीच्या बहिणीला ओळखते. आणि आय थिंक सायली साक्षी जेव्हा माझ्याकडे शिकत होती तेव्हा व्हॉट आय नो अबाउट हर, शी इज व्हेरी ब्राईट स्टुडंट. आणि आय थिंक साक्षीला 83% पडले ना ग?
हा 82% पडले.
So she was studying that time, she gave her exam and she was studying with me, and she's a brilliant student and she loves photography. And I think Sailila पण she wants to do medicine, she wants to study medicine and she wants to learn photography also. तर सायली, मला तुला काही प्रश्न असे विचारेत की तू जेव्हा माझ्यासोबत 2 दिवस फोटोग्राफी शिकलीस, फ्रँकली फोटोग्राफी म्हणता येणार नाही, बिकॉज इट इज नॉट समथिंग लाईक आय जस्ट taught them how to see things from camera. I think that is what I taught them in this 2-3 days which I logged in with them. तर तुला काय वाटलं की म्हणजे मी जेव्हा कंपोजिशन बद्दल बोलले किंवा आपण एखादं पिक्चर कसं करायचं किंवा कसं शूट करायचं, तर तुला याच्याबद्दल काय वाटलं, कसं वाटलं?
म्हणजे तुमच्या शिकवण्याची पद्धत मला खूप आवडली आणि तुम्ही हे शिकवलं की म्हणजे फक्त फोटो काढणं गरजेचं नाहीये, त्या फोटोमध्ये काहीतरी फ्रेम पाहिजे, सब्जेक्ट पाहिजे. सपोज एक माणूस असा उन्हात मध्ये बसलाय तर फक्त त्याचा फोटो नाही आला पाहिजे, त्याची शॅडो पण आली पाहिजे, मग तो एक सब्जेक्ट होईल आणि एक फ्रेम आली पाहिजे. त्याच्याने फोटो एक्सपेन्सिव्ह.
Oh, she was talking so nicely when आपण
अच्छा. आणि तुला फोटोग्राफी हा विषय का आवडतो, काय आहे असं त्याच्यामध्ये की तुला असं वाटतं की तू फोटोग्राफी शिकावीस?
फर्स्ट म्हणजे मी बेसिक फोटोग्राफी शिकत होती, त्याच्यामधून हे कळालं की आम्ही कॅमेरा कसा हँडल केला पाहिजे, कॅमेराचे फंक्शन्स काय, कॅमेरामध्ये जी फंक्शन रिंग असते त्याच्यावरती ते वर्ड्स असतात, ते वर्ड्सचे फंक्शन्स कळाले. आम्ही वेगवेगळ्या जागेवरती जाऊन व्हिजिट केली, एक्झिबिशन केलं. आता मला हा विचार आहे की मी ऍडव्हान्स फोटोग्राफी शिकले तर मला आणखी चांगले फोटोग्राफी करता येईल.
आणि तू जेव्हा म्हणजे आता हे 2 दिवसात जेव्हा मी तुला शिकवलं आणि जेव्हा तू फोटो काढलेस तर तुझ्या डोक्यामध्ये काही कन्सेप्ट होता का शूट करायच्या आधी, की तू असंच जस्ट फोटो काढायचा म्हणून काढलास, की तू विचार करून काढलास?
म्हणजे असं विचार करून काढला का, तर तुम्ही बोललेला ना की असं सब्जेक्ट पाहिजे, फोटो मध्ये फ्रेम आली पाहिजे, काहीतरी पॉझिटिव्ह मेसेज गेला पाहिजे वगैरे.
ओके. आणि तुला फोटोग्राफी म्हणून तुला करिअर करायचंय, की म्हणजे मला माहिती आहे की तुला मेडिसिन करायचंय, कारण का तुझी बहीण ब्राईट आहे, यू आर ऑल्सो ब्राईट, आय हर्ड अबाउट यू फ्रॉम सलाम बॉम्बे. सो तुला असं वाटतं का की तुला करिअर म्हणून फोटोग्राफी परस्यू करायचंय?
नो, करिअर म्हणून डॉक्टर बनायचंय
ओके.
आणि फोटोग्राफी ऑप्शन आहे.
ओके. पण फोटो म्हणजे तू बीइंग डॉक्टर, you can use your photography towards that side also. Do you know about this? Nahi. Okay. So you can be a doctor as well as you
Yes.
can work as a hobby, but you can
Yes.
use photography in your career also. So
Yes,
I think
yes.
that is really sweet of her to be here and listen
Yes.
to us patiently.
सायली,
Thank
आपको
you,
कुछ
Saili.
कहना है?
नो मैम.
आपको कुछ जयदीप सर को पूछना है या फेबियन सर को पूछना है, आप पूछ सकते हो.
No any questions.
Okay,
No,
thank
no,
you,
Sahil,
Saili.
you will have a question. Ask away. Don't feel shy. I
Yeah.
always tell the kids, no, you're just shy. Just ask.
फुकट
Just
आहे,
ask.
पैसे लागत, फुकट आहे, पैसे
फुकट
लागत
आहे,
नाही.
पैसे लागत नाही.
पण मला प्रश्न नाही आहे त्याचे
काय
काय.
हरकत नाही.
That's
Oh.
okay.
Sure.
ओके.
Pan
No
ruko
problem.
Saili, jana mat. I think we've
Ah,
had
yes.
I think we've had a really nice session with so much of information. सब बच्चों के लिए बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला. It was in fact मुझे भी है, मैंने बहुत बार आपसे बात भी की है informally offline, मगर फिर भी आज जब आप बात कर रहे थे, शेयर कर रहे थे अपने एक्सपीरियंस, मुझे बहुत बहुत अलग अलग चीजें सीखने को मिले, सुनने में
थैंक यू
मिले.
मैम.
थैंक यू सायली, आप तो स्टार थे इस शो के. आपका स्माइल इतना बढ़िया है कि हम जरूर आपका पोर्ट्रेट पिक्चर तो जयदीप सर से निकलवाएंगे और आपको प्रेजेंट करेंगे. यू हैव सच अ ब्यूटीफुल स्माइल बच्चा. गॉड ब्लेस यू इन
Thank you,
व्हाटएवर
ma'am.
career you choose. Thank you. I'm going to wrap up this session. I'm really grateful. I think there were from each one of you, I had एक खासियत थी, एक खास बात थी जो मैं ट्राई करूंगी हिंदी में बताने के लिए हमारे ऑडियंस को. रितगंधा मैम ने ये कहा है कि प्रोफेशनल ट्रेनिंग लेना बहुत जरूरी है और उसके लिए जो भी करना पड़ेगा आपको करना चाहिए, बिकॉज ये आपका
Yes, yes.
आपका पैशन है. और सब बच्चों को ये मैं बता रही हूँ कि जो वो बोल रहे हैं आप ध्यान से सुनिए. आपका पैशन है, छोड़िए मत. कोई भी करियर आसान नहीं है, आसान होता तो सब लोग उसमें चले जाते. ठीक है ना. जयदीप सर ने ये बताया कि एजुकेशन, प्रोफेशनल ट्रेनिंग के साथ साथ आपको वो जो आपके अंदर जो चीज है, जो पैशन है, आपका जो मैसेज है, आपका जो की एरिया है, वो आप बाहर लाने की कोशिश कीजिए. और बहुत सारे तरह से आप ला सकते हो. आप एक्सक्यूज करोगे कि मेरे पास कैमरा नहीं है, मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, मेरे पास मुझे स्कूल जाना है. एक्सक्यूजेस तो बहुत सारे हैं. अगर कोई भी एक चीज को हासिल करने के लिए आपको जो भी करना पड़ा करो, बहुत मेहनत लगा के काम करो, तो डेफिनेटली आज नहीं तो कल जरूर यू विल बी सक्सेसफुल. और सब लोग को फोटोग्राफर बनने इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी. बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस है फोटोग्राफी के वर्ल्ड में जो आप वो परस्यू कर सकते हो. लाइटिंग में आप करियर बना सकते हो. सेटअप में आप करियर बना सकते हो. बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. द मेन थिंग इज आपका मन, आप कीप इट ओपन, खुला रखो ताकि आप सीख सकते हैं दूसरों से. और फाबियानो ने ये हमको सिखाया कि अच्छा फोटो लेना है, मगर वो अच्छा फोटो के पीछे क्या जाता है, उसका स्टोरी क्या है, उसकी कहानी क्या है, आपका दिमाग में, आपका दिल में क्या चल रहा था, वो लोगों को बताने के लिए, वो लोगों को बताना बहुत जरूरी है. क्योंकि फिर तभी तो लोगों को आपकी तस्वीर के साथ एक कनेक्ट हो जाएगी. बहुत सारे लोग अच्छे पिक्चर्स लेके डाल रहे हैं, मगर वो कनेक्ट आपको बिल्ड करना है आपके ऑडियंस के साथ. और साइली से हमने सीखा है कि कुछ भी हो हंसते रहो, स्माइल करते रहो, कोशिश करते रहो, आप अपने ड्रीम्स जरूर हासिल करोगे। थैंक यू सो
मैम
मच।
मुझे क्वेश्चन पूछना है।
वेरी गुड, पूछिए।
मुझे अभी आप चारों इतने बड़े फोटोग्राफर है, तब आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था जब आप फर्स्ट टाइम फोटोग्राफी सीख रहे थे तब?
वेरी गुड, 4 नहीं 3, मैं नहीं हूँ फोटोग्राफर। Superb question. Maybe you all can answer one minute each of you. It
I
would be
think
great.
Jaydeep, you can start.
बेटा वो आप पूछ रहे हैं पहला क्या एक्सपीरियंस था जब फोटोग्राफी हमने सीखना शुरू किया। तो जो हमें जो मुझे लगा मुझे आता है, वो मुझे जो भी मुझे याद था या आता था वो मुझे सब भूलना पड़ा, और मुझे एक नया एक पूरे नए अंदाज से धीरे धीरे सीखना पड़ा। तो वो काफी एक्साइटमेंट थी, काफी खुशी हो रही थी। बट जो भी हमने ऐसे, कभी मेरे जो टीचर होते थे वो बोलते थे कि जो भी आपको याद है सब भूल जाओ, आज से आप नया पूरा कोर्स करेंगे, क्योंकि मैंने 3 साल सिर्फ फोटोग्राफी स्कूल में गया था। तो सब भूलो और नया सीखो।
सर आपने फर्स्ट फोटो कौन सा क्लिक किया था?
फर्स्ट फोटो
कौन से थीम पे?
कौन से फर्स्ट फोटो जो याद आता है, एक्चुअली मैंने खंडाला
में क्लाउड एनिमल्स
नहीं, एक्चुअली मैंने खंडाला में मुझे याद है, एक्चुअली याद है क्योंकि मैंने उसका खुद प्रिंट भी बनाया था। मेरा फर्स्ट फोटोग्राफ था एक, आपको कातोड़ी पता है? कातोड़ी क्या होता है? एक ट्राइबल, ट्राइबल्स। तो कोयता लेके वो लकड़ी काट रही थी, और खंडाले में मैं छुट्टी पे गया था, तो मैंने उस लेडी का एक पोर्ट्रेट लिया था, लकड़ी काटने वाली एक कातोड़ी। तो वो मेरा एक बुढ़िया थी, बहुत बुढ़िया थी, और वो लकड़ी काट रही थी। वो मेरा फर्स्ट फोटोग्राफ था, जब मेरे फादर ने मुझे क्रिसमस पे एक नया कैमरा दिया था, तो वो याद है मुझे।
रिगंदा मैम बताएगी।
Yes. So, me photography, there is too much of background sound. सायली just 2 मिनिटं तुझं व्हॉल्यूम बंद कर ना. माझा फर्स्ट फोटोग्राफीचा एक्सपिरियन्स बेसिकली मी ग्राफिक डिझायनिंगच्या बॅकग्राऊंडवरून आली, आणि जेव्हा मी फोटोग्राफी स्टुडिओमध्ये होते तेव्हा मला असं वाटलं की हे काहीतरी वेगळं आहे आणि खूप इंटरेस्टिंग आहे, तर मला पण शिकायचंय. आणि तेव्हा जरा बिट डिफिकल्ट होतं, कारण का तेव्हा डिजिटल कॅमेरा नव्हते किंवा मोबाईल नव्हता. सो इट इज मोर ऑफ लाईक कॅमेरा घ्यायचा, त्याच्यात फिल्म घालायची आणि मग फोटो शूट करायचे. सो आय थिंक फर्स्ट टाइम व्हेन वी क्लिक द पिक्चर्स, म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलरली वेन जेव्हा बॅकग्राऊंडच नाहीये फोटोग्राफीची आणि तेव्हा आपण मीटरिंग करतो, एक्सपोजर घेतो, तर दॅट वॉज माय फर्स्ट एक्सपिरियन्स. आणि then slowly when you develop your knowledge, the first images we clicked was Crawford Market people photography, and we tried to create a story out of it. Like सकाळी 5 वाजता जाऊन आम्ही क्रॉफर्ड मार्केटला बसायचो आणि बघायचो की त्यांची दिनचर्या काय आहे, किंवा ते सकाळपासून त्यांचं टायमिंग जे असतं ते सकाळी 3 ते सकाळी 10 वाजेपर्यंत. त्याच्यानंतर ते लोक काम करत नाहीत, मग संध्याकाळी काम करतात. तर ते जे शिकणं होतं, आय थिंक माझ्यासाठी फोटोग्राफी इज मोर ऑफ लाईक पुटिंग अप स्टोरीज किंवा डुईंग ऑब्झर्वेशन, आणि त्याच्यावरच मी माझं सगळं डेव्हलप करत गेले. आणि दॅट इज व्हॉट आय लर्न फ्रॉम फोटोग्राफी. कीप ऑब्झर्विंग, जस्ट कीप लुकिंग अराउंड अँड कीप सीइंग थिंग्स विच इज अराउंड. प्रत्येक गोष्टीतनं तुम्ही नवीन काहीतरी शिकत असता. लाईक जयदीप सर आमच्या क्लासमध्ये येतात, तर ते आमच्या स्टुडंट्सना पण शिकवतात. तर जेव्हा त्यांचा क्लास असतो तेव्हा मी पण बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी नवीन शिकते, कारण का प्रत्येक शूटमध्ये लाईक आज फोटोग्राफी आम्ही करतो, पण माझा एक्सपिरियन्स असा आहे बिंग टुडे की एव्हरी शूट इज डिफरंट. आणि तुम्ही जे नवीन शूट करता ते तुमच्या पहिल्या एक्सपिरियन्सच्या बॅलन्सवर तुम्ही नवीन शूट करता. त्याच्यामुळे प्रत्येक शूटमध्ये काहीतरी वेगळं असतं आणि ते शिकण्यासारखं असतं, आणि ते तुम्ही शिकत राहावं. म्हणजे कधी असं म्हणू नका की आम्ही सगळं शिकलो, नाही. एव्हरी टाइम, लाईक फ्रॉम फिल्म फोटोग्राफी टू डिजिटल, आय थिंक दॅट वॉज ऑल्सो अ ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन फॉर ऑल द फोटोग्राफर्स. आणि बऱ्याच जणांना ते त्यांनी शिकून घेतलं म्हणून आज ते डिजिटल फोटोग्राफी करू शकतात. सो दॅट ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन, सो यू हॅव टू कीप स्टडीइंग न्यू, कीप अपग्रेडिंग युअरसेल्फ. That is what I want to tell today to a student, apart from my experience as a like what I learned from photography as a personal experience which I want to share. Ki keep studying. And शिक्षण कधी थांबत नाही basically.
Lovely. Fabiano, I think you understood her question, right? She was asking you to share your first photography experience.
So with me,
सर आप हिंदी में बोल
okay,
हिंदी में
let me try now. How do I say sad is book? Okay, let me figure this out. I'm just gonna laugh if I speak Hindi.
That's
Okay,
okay.
say it in English. We have master translator also.
Sorry, Sally. So yeah, so for me, photography, so I mean, obviously it goes a long way back. Photography to me came out of, I was in quite a sad place, you know, I had lost someone personally, and photography to me was my outlet. Like whatever I saw in myself, I wanted to bring out through the world, and that was how I got into photography. And till date, I still which is why I post very less. It's only until I see something that I see here, I try and bring out. Now I'm not talking about my tech content; that's completely different. But when I post a photograph, I only am happy, or I only post something when I really feel what I see. So to answer your question, Saili, my first photographic experience was when I felt my image, or rather I felt the need to hold on to what I saw.
Wow, Jaideep.
Good luck translating that.
सर आपने कौन से स्कूल से फोटोग्राफी सीखी है?
Myself,
Yes.
I haven't been formally trained like Jaideep and Rid. I have pretty much, it's always been a need to learn, and I've stuck to that. So I've quite literally been a byproduct of what Jaideep and Ridganda have been speaking about this whole session. So I'm living proof that if you do follow what they say, you can reach somewhere without formal training. And like I said,
No, go ahead.
and like I said, once I do have the money and the time, I will actually go into like a long-term professional gig. But until then, you know, but my learning never stops.
साइली, अभी जयदीप सर थोड़ा ट्रांसलेट करेंगे जो फाबियानो सर ने बोला.
तो फाबियानो कहते कि वो वो उन्होंने फॉर्मली ट्रेनिंग नहीं की, वो फॉर्मली फोटो स्कूल में नहीं गए थे, और ये उन्होंने सब सीखा है. वो कह रहे कि ये सीखने की ये एक सबूत है कि अगर आपको अगर आप कष्ट करोगे और आपका लक्ष्य बराबर होगा तो आप कुछ भी बन सकते हो, क्योंकि ये वो स्कूल पे नहीं गए. और ये भी वो कहते कि स्कूल जाना जरूरी है, पर उस समय उनके पास थोड़ी सी कठिनाई है, पर वो कहते कि अगर उनको चांस मिलेगा तो जरूर जाके कोर्सेज या कुछ करके रिफ्रेश कर लेंगे, क्योंकि वो थोड़ा दिमाग खुल जाता है. ऑलवेज अच्छी बात है. वो तो उन्होंने ये कहा था कि वो सिर्फ ऐसे फोटो नहीं लेते हैं. उनकी पहली शुरुआत हो गई थी, उनको कोई उनके जिंदगी से चला गया, कोई गुजर गया था, तो ये बहुत दुख की बात थी उनको. तो इस दुख में से उन्होंने दुख का जो यूज किया, अपने इमोशन का यूज करके फोटोग्राफी शुरुआत की. और अभी भी वो कुछ भी नहीं डालते फोटोज. वो जब उनके दिल से आता है, जो उनके दिमाग से आता है, तो फिर ही वो अपने इंस्टाग्राम पे पोस्ट करते हैं.
सुपर्ब. तो साइली, आपके क्वेश्चन जबरदस्त थे. पहले तो ना बोले, फिर इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस आए. दैट इज रियली लवली. और यही चीज हमको देखना है हमारे सलाम बॉम्बे के स्टूडेंट्स में, कि आप में क्यूरियोसिटी हो, आप में सवाल हो जो आप कॉन्फिडेंटली पूछते हैं. ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. जैसे तीनों मास्टर फोटोग्राफर ने बताए, सिर्फ फोटो लेने से आदमी या कोई भी फोटोग्राफर नहीं बनता है. उसको कैसे प्रदर्शन करना और कैसे आप उसके पीछे क्या स्टोरी बताओगे, और इतना कॉन्फिडेंटली आप कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हो. कंग्रेचुलेशन साइली. इट वाज रियली नाइस कि आप हमारे साथ ये चैट पे थे. थैंक यू रिजगंधा, थैंक यू जयदीप, थैंक यू फाबियानो. It was a fabulous session. We are very humbled with everything that we have learned, not just today, but in our continuous interaction with you. And in Salam Bombay, एक कहावत है कि आपने उंगली दिया, हमने पूरा हाथ ही पकड़ लिया। और हम ये बात में हम बिल्कुल बेशर्म हैं, क्योंकि हम एक एनजीओ है और हमारे बच्चों के लिए जो भी हमको करना चाहिए, हम वो कुछ भी करने, उनके लिए कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार हैं। जैसे आपने बोला, हमारे में भी एक पैशन है, हमारा भी एक विजन है उनके लिए, और ये मिशन हम पूरा करके ही रहेंगे आपके मदद से। तो thank you very much, and we will definitely be in touch.
Thank you very much.
And happy Ganesh Chaturthi to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wishing you the same. Thank you for having us, Aditi.
Thank you. Bye.
Stay safe. Bye-bye. Okay. Are we off live now?
Can you off?
Huh? Are we, Debu, are we done now? We are off live?
Yes,
we are done. Just hold on. Facebook पे अभी तक वो खत्म नहीं हुआ है।
Oh my.
चलते हैं। Yeah, done. We are off now on Facebook.
Okay. Santosh, there are one or two questions. Kushal Kamble wants to know the various photography schools he can look at. And there is a girl, Sejal Vaishya, who's asked for Fabiano's Insta ID.
Yeah, I have already sent her the ID. Fabiano's ID. Yeah.
Yeah, but just be careful, huh? I mean, what does she want to? I mean, if she just
Instagram उनका पेज है, गिनमित नाम से, वो मैंने उनको भेज दिया है, तो उसके ऊपर वो पब्लिक के लिए है ओपन।
Should we? Do you want to send us a Zoom link so that we can all do a feedback session?
Yeah, sure. We can take it offline, ma'am.
Yeah, I just want to say really big thank you to Debu, because the way he has supported us. Debu, will you come on that call also, please?
What time, ma'am?
Now it's 12:18. Should we just have a call now? If Santosh, if you send out a team call or something, whatever you want.
Yeah, sure.
Like 10 minutes, 12:30, we are fine, right?
Till 12:30 we have this, is it?
No, I am telling we don't continue on this. 12:30 we can join back on the.
Okay, so Santosh, 12:30 you'll tell everybody, you'll put it on that group.
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Then Debu, I really want you on that call, because really huge thanks to you.
Ma'am, I will be there. No worries.
Okay. Thanks, Santosh. Thank you so much for handling this.
Thank you.
Your presence on the screen gave me some confidence. ठीक है, मेरा कोई दो बंदे हैं.
Okay, bye.
Thanks. See you soon.